Tonight we continue our new Earth Matters series with the quest to know what truly lies on the ocean floor.
A company based out of New Bedford has made that their mission. And as meteorologist Jacob Wyckoff shows us, its findings could have major impacts on science and renewable energy.
It's a mission to solve a mystery in New Bedford, what lies thousands of feet below the water's surface in the ocean's deepest, darkest depths.
We're unlocking access to Earth's final frontier.
Jake Russell is the co-founder and CEO of Orpheus Ocean. Russell runs the company alongside Casey Machado, the original inventor of Orpheus. And they're putting this detective on the case. An automated underwater vehicle, or AUV. But the challenges are many when it comes to ocean discovery.
What makes it really hard is actually the huge amount of water between us and the bottom of the ocean, but light does not travel very well or through water, and so you actually have to have physical presence in those areas to do any kind of real up-close exploration.
Russell says they're doing it with a mix of homemade parts and pure ingenuity.
The main body is actually the part that gives us the buoyancy.
Sure.
So this is made of what's called syntactic foam,
Okay.
which is a super high spec material that allows us to maintain flotation even at really massive depths and really high pressures. It's fairly simple. Electronics and kind of connections are contained here in the junction box. One of the other unique elements is the lander legs. These lander legs are pretty unique for autonomous underwater vehicles. It reduces our hydrodynamic qualities a bit, and so we're not as fast or long duration, but we can land on the seafloor. And that allows for a completely different set of use cases.
The AUVs are capable of exploring depths of 6,000 meters, or nearly 20,000 feet. To put that into perspective, that's about the size of Denali, North America's tallest peak in Alaska. And that investigation of the abyss, once a scientific pursuit, may now be a necessity.
Whether you're looking at the deep ocean's effect on the carbon cycle, or the new debates around deep sea minerals harvesting, or even understanding the effects of infrastructure like offshore wind or subsea cables, we're starting to realize that we really need to know what goes on down here and be able to get eyes and ears in these extreme places.
The dedication to subaquatic research and knowledge is felt in Russell's words and the company's chosen name.
The idea comes from the legend of Orpheus from Greek mythology, and he had a lover, Eurydice, who was captured by Hades and taken down into the depths of hell. So Orpheus descended into Hades to rescue his lover Eurydice, tragically failed in that quest, but what he did bring back to humanity was stories and poetry and knowledge, and that's our goal with Orpheus, to descend into those unexplored depths and bring back that knowledge for humanity.
And hopefully soon, what lies beneath will soon surface for all to see and learn from. In New Bedford, Jacob Wyckoff, WBZ News.